Hi guys! I think you guys already know from seeing the title and the thumbnail. Today's video gonna be about Squid Game. So have you guys watched season 3 yet? If not and you want to avoid spoiler, you might want to get back later since I'm gonna talk a little bit about it and it's gonna contain spoiler. Anyway, in this video, I'm only doing a sculpting and a simple lighting setup. No animation this time, I just didn't feel like animating for this project. And as always, I'm using Blender for my 3D. Anyway, I think most people would agree that Season 3 isn't the strongest. Honestly, we didn't even need Season 2 or 3. It should have just ended with Season 1. Story-wise, I didn't enjoy much of it. There were a few things I liked, especially some characters, but overall, it felt weak. One thing I really loved though was the room before the first game, which is the knife and key game. The lighting, the colors, and the design with the knife and keyhole shaped door, it looks amazing. And that's actually why I decided to recreate it in 3D in this video. Also, I just realized that how the thing that I like the most in this season is literally just a room. But there's also one storyline that I like, which is the dynamic between player 007 and 149, which is the mother and the son. I didn't expect her to be the one to do the killing. I mean, I know one of them gonna kill the other. The story very set in that way, but I thought that the son would do it, not the other way around. That scene was just very heartbreaking. Kang Ai Sim, I don't know if I say her name correctly, but she acted very well. Also, the fact that she hanged herself the next day out of guilt, but still made sure to ask Gi-hun to look after player 222, that's just a very heartbroken moment. I really love her character. Like I said before, I didn't enjoy season 3, especially the ending. Some of the characters also had no development at all. The policeman, he literally spent 2 seasons looking for the island, finds it at the end, and then it explodes right away. He did manage to meet his brother though, the frontman, and all he said is why. And then he left. That really is such a waste character. Also, the whole thing between Gi-hun and the frontman really feel underwhelming. I expect some kind of showdown or a very intense moment between them, but it didn't happen. Big spoiler warning, Gi-hun dies in the final game. It was either him or player 222's baby, so he chose to sacrifice himself. I don't mind him dying in the end of the show. It felt realistic because how can one man beat such a massive and powerful system like the Squid Game? It even felt poetic, but still, the way they do it, it didn't feel very satisfying. There was just no real confrontation between Gi-hun and the frontman. Also, the last game wasn't that intense like in season 1. Both of them are Squid Game, but yeah, it felt weaker. Also, the fight with the YouTube boy, I was literally yelling, just press the start button before one of you die, because if you die before pressing the button, it wouldn't count. And yeah, that's basically what happened. Even Myung-gi didn't press the button. Like, he's very focused on winning, but he didn't think to press the button. I mean, even if Gi-hun, the one that died, he could still just throw the baby. So yeah, whatever. Oh, also, don't even get me started on the VIP. I never liked them, even from season 1, because the VIP character, I mean, it's not that I didn't like the character, but what I don't like is the actor, the acting. They always sound so robotic. The dialogue is also very cringe. I'm not even fluent in English, but I think at least I speak more like human than them. I mean, probably that is what the director intended. I'm not sure. They also didn't have rich person aura or feel intimidating either. I feel like the people who's gonna become the VIP guest is a very, very rich and powerful person. But none of the VIP gave that aura. They just, I don't know how to say it, but they feel cheap. Even the frontman or even Gi-hun have a very intimidating aura than them. Well, anyway, season 3 just feel very rushed, or maybe just way too cramped. It could have been merged into season 2. There's just so much unnecessary scene and characters. I mean the policeman, of course, but character like Min-soo, player 125, he have no development in the end. He was there just to die. Also, the pink soldier lady and player 246 storyline is very boring. I was very excited at first, thinking that we might learn something from the soldier side, but nope, nothing new. Also, the shaman lady 144, I think they could cut her character out too. I mean, she's funny in season 2, but season 3 she's more annoying and didn't really have important role at all. Honestly, she feel like a weaker version of player 212 from season 1. And yeah, I think that's why they kill her earlier in the first game. There's just too many characters, and I think that's why they couldn't have enough focus on the main plot. I mean, I don't know if cutting down some of the character could help making the show any better, but at least it'll have saved our time from watching the show. In the end, Squid Game should have just ended with season 1. But of course, they're gonna have to milk it. They need to make the other season too. And now, the next Squid Game gonna happen in America. I do like the idea of Squid Games happen globally in the other country. I think it's very interesting, but after how badly they handle season 2 and 3, I'm not getting my hopes up. I didn't even have hopes at all. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the next Squid Game. Anyway, what did you guys think of season 3? Did you enjoy it or not? Let me know in the comments. And also, here's the final result of my Gihun 3D sculpting. Hopefully you guys also like it. Anyway, thank you again for watching. See you guys in the next video and bye bye.